Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window. Today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, we are in warm-up. The suspect is AFK, so we can't really get much out of this. But the game will go live here in a moment, and we can see what he's up to. I guess all I needed to do was talk for a second longer, as he is definitely using silent aim. And the game is live. You can see that he's B-hopping his way over here towards the B site. The suspect making his way over here towards top middle. One guy on the left-hand side able to take him down. One more guy over here on the right running around backwards. He's going to dig him through the wall, able to take down Snake through that wall. Meanwhile, there are still two terrorists remaining. Going to try to go and reclaim that bomb. One of them running around backwards is able to take him down. Alright guys, looks like a hacker versus hacker game. Probably at least half the players in this game are cheating. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next case. Next up, we're going to check out this guy named Smurf 10 level Faceit. Is he really a level 10 Faceit Smurf? Well, this is a global game, so if he is on a Smurf, one guy over there on the left-hand side, one guy inside planting that bomb, able to take down Moonlight. And now setting up for the next guy, able to take him down. Actually doesn't look overly suspicious yet. Gonna go over here for that defuse because all the terrorists are dead, but he does shoot his teammate. I guess you could say that's griefing, but we're not really gonna report that right now. Alright, Smurf making his way over here towards middle. There is one guy over there in the mid doors. Kind of seemed like he might know if there was a guy there, even though he didn't really spot him out. Either way, jiggling this left side, gonna take a shot, gets taken down by Moonlight there in mid. And it looks like this round is most likely going to go to the counter-terrorists. This round, he's making his way over here towards middle. There is one guy over there in CT spawn about to cross. He does make it across, and he doesn't seem to take any shot at him or seem to notice that he's actually there. Meanwhile, all of the counter-terrorists have rotated over there towards the B site, and the suspect, now in a 1v4, going to have to try to reclaim that bomb. Holding the angle, peeks out, able to take down Moonlight. Not quite able to tag Red there. He seems to know he's low on HP. Maybe one of his teammates called that for him. Either way, one more guy there on the right-hand side. Trying to peek out. That guy is right behind that pillar. And one guy up close on the left-hand side. How is he going to play this? Holding passively right now. Nade's going to come in. Tries to go with that Glock, but is going to get taken down. This time he's going to be making his way over here towards long. One guy about to peek out. Really good timing on that, but was not quite able to hit the shot. And he expected the second guy to peek and was able to tag him. Yeah, it really is looking like he is using some form of vision assistance at this point. This round making his way over here towards mid. There is one guy close mid next to the doors there, and it looks like he's going to be pushing his way up catwalk. One guy up here on the right-hand side, one guy on the left. Can't quite spot out the guy on the left-hand side, but is able to take down the guy on cat. This round, he's making his way through lower B tunnels. One guy pushed up on catwalk, peeking aggressively behind that smoke. Two guys over there at the B site. Looks like he wasn't too worried about anything but window. It looked like he knew that there was a guy in window. Tried to go for that peek. Is going to get flashed. But looks like he wants to go for this re-peek. Again, peeking perfectly on that first guy. Not quite able to get the kill though, as the other guy peeks out close on him. Smurf 10 level Faceit is going to really have to step it up if he wants to win this. I see a little bit of glitchiness. I wonder if that's some kind of anti-aim. Either way, pushing his way over here towards catwalk. One guy up close mid doors. He does hear him taking some shots. Able to finish him off. One more guy going to peek out from mid. He's not quite able to take another shot. Going to go down. It looks like the CT should pick up this round. And how will he decide to play this round? Going to decide to go with an AK-47 and no armor. Looks like he wants to make his way over here towards the B tunnel. One guy pushing up from lower B tons. Looks like his teammate just holding from stairs here. And I believe they both kind of know that there's a guy down here. Let's see what happens with level 10 Smurf here. Actually, his teammate's going to go down there and take him down. One guy on catwalk. You can see Smurf 10 right there. Actually pre-aiming him on the right-hand side through that bottom of that concrete. All right, two guys over there by the B site. One guy on top of the other. Tries to peek out onto the stack. Gets absolutely annihilated by Moonlight. Now, they are not playing anyone over there in the B site, and his teammates should be able to let him know that no one's at B. Meanwhile, there are two guys over there in middle, stacked on the left-hand side of the door, and one guy pushed up on catwalk. This should be a good round to determine if he knows this guy is up on cat, and it did not seem like he did, though he hit an insane shot to take him down, and did not realize that they had the NOA stack in mid, or whatever you want to call it now. Back in the old days in 1.6, that was called the NOA stack, because NOA did it in a tournament. And it looks like his teammates were able to pull off another round, making his way over here towards the B site. One guy up close here. He's going to back off a little bit, but he was blind. Trying to spray him down, but just can't see and going to get taken down by Red. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Alright, so was that guy cheating or was that guy legitimate? When I first came into the game, he had so many kills against the other team, I thought that he might be cheating since he was running around with a scout and seemed to be peeking everything perfectly. But as I kept watching the game, I saw that his team was probably communicating pretty well because even his teammates knew where people were. So I think what was happening is that people were spotting out locations or calling things for him, and he was looking in that direction. And as you guys know, in matchmaking, that's not always the case because sometimes you get teammates that really won't call anything for you and only think about their own game. That being said, overall, I just don't feel like I had enough evidence to say that this guy was cheating. So aim assistance, insufficient evidence, vision assistance, insufficient evidence, and other external assistance, insufficient evidence. Even though he was getting lucky at the beginning of it when we first started watching him and checking the right things at the right time, as the game kept going on, it looked like he was clueless as to the other team's locations when they were trying to do unpredictable things, which should be the case. The one thing he did do, technically, was grief his teammate by shooting him in the head. But I'm still going to go with insufficient evidence here also, just because it looked like they had the round in the bag, and I don't think he was trying to screw them over and lose the game. And with that, let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves on DDoS 2, and the suspect here seems to be hopping around backwards, making his way over here towards middle while staring at the sky. It's a little bit different than staring at the ground. Either way, going to take some shots here, gets taken down by Puffin, who seems to be cheating, and of course the suspect here seems to be cheating as well. Alright, two terrorists making their way over there from Long. Going to be pushing through the doors. Suspect making his way over here to check out Long. Peeks out and tries to take the shot. Does tag one guy, but is not quite able to get the kill. So the suspect making his way up to Long here. You can see all of the counter-terrorists there in spawn, just spinning around. And Manatee's able to take down 3 of them. Suspect trying to peek around the corner, but Manatee's actually going to take down all of them except one. Last guy, I believe, is AFK, just spinning around, and the suspect gets the kill. Alright guys, plenty of information here. Let's go and report him. Aim assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. That's today's cases. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.